stupid calls.
The Jiggy Jaguar experience is brought to you by Final Frontier Radio. FinalFrontierRadio.com, the rock station.
Okay. We've got
I got blah 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 shirts.
Oh, by the way, did you hear yesterday that he would let you manage him if the need arose?
Oh hell, I'd love that. Seriously, I would love that.
Hey, look at this. We got promo material, baby. Look at that.
Do you always dress like a member of the band Nickelback?
Yeah,
That's your legendary line.
And we kind of threw him back. He goes, "So, what did Bubba say in the jail?" So I was like, we had him stunned for about 3 seconds, maybe, but it was fun because he wasn't ready for people to be a smart-ass back like that.
Because most of the guys that day were not.
Lenny didn't even participate. He's like, I'm not even going to do
Lenny
this.
doesn't have a personality. He's good in the ring, but he has no personality. I mean, unless you want to sound like one of the sisters off The Simpsons, you know, like, "Hey guys, come here. Give your Uncle Lenny a hug. You got any more Pall Malls? Come on now."
You know what's so funny is Blade wrestled Lenny in Hoisington, and Lenny did a Hurricane Rana, and Blade like dropped him on his neck, and half the people in the back are like, "That Blade's reckless." And then there's guys like Mosier going, "Why is Lenny doing a Hurricane Rana?"
Right, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, why is he doing this?
Well, that's like my fat ass trying to do a swanton or something. It just doesn't make sense. Who's this old fat dude up on the ring ropes, you know? Come on, man. I should just be doing a splash running off the ropes, you know?
And it's funny because later on I'm asking Dan, I'm like, "What do you make of all that?" And Dan's like, "Lenny shouldn't be doing a Hurricane Rana."
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The dude's talented as hell. But he tries to do stuff back when he was Lightning Lenny now. But
Lightning Lenny.
yeah, he was our cruiserweight champion back in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Can you believe that?
I feel like I'm at like way in the morning, right?
Somehow that doesn't surprise you.
like sometimes I'm hard to get rid of. You know, like, that's what you do in your prime, and that's what you're hardwired.
Oh, he's an ungodly bump champion.
Yes.
He would take the most ungodly, nasty, sickling bumps. Lenny would. I mean, he used to work. He would go down and work for, what was that? World Wrestling Empire. That was out of Tulsa. He'd go down there.
Okay.
He would work for them back in the old days in that armory building or whatever. In the days,
Now,
and I mean,
when we're getting ready here, we've got let's see here. This is going to be a hell of a deal today. To wrap up our show here, we got Samoan Predator with us.
I get your rap. You got the rap guys here. You got to wrap up the show.
He is. Let's see. Everybody has to have a nickname on the show, so we'll say that the Samoan Predator is like a grilled cheese in a Cadillac, stylish but yet classy. We've got John Mosier with us today. JM Steele. When JM Steele is here, it's going down like the Titanic's violinist. Mike Game, the illustrious Mike Game.
Thank you.
Formerly Wichita's leading black intellectual.
But I'm not black on my game.
You're
And
he's like a tarantula at a picnic. And then we've got on the couch, we've got 101, who's like a gerbil in a batting cage.
I know that fucking guy.
I know that fucking guy. That bastard.
Gives him money.
That bastard. and sitting next to him, John Mosier gave him a nickname already. He's 102.
Oh, no.
I know you're not 102. That's right.
It could be like a radio station. It could be 101.5 or something.
1.5?
1.5, baby. Now tonight, Samoan Predator is going to be part of and I think JM Steele is going to be there as well. Part of this Sandhills Event Center show, Taz Wrestling, Total Action Zone Wrestling. Doors at 6, show at 7, I believe.
Yep.
And Samoan Predator will take on Shad Satu in the Battle of the Samoans again.
I actually like that we have a bunch of like independent wrestling scene companies. Cause I remember when it was, well, they probably remember it more than I do, but I remember when you first took me to that KCW show.
KCW was it?
Good times.
KCW, where we went and seen a ladder match where nobody climbed the ladder.
Nickelback concert, you said?
They did a ladder match, And they did a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Nobody went through a table. Nobody got hit with a chair. And these guys wrestled in the ring. And then at the end of the match, the guy ran up the ladder, took the belt.
Why don't we just call it a furniture match? This is a bunch of furniture in the ring.
And also, there was a guy on...
That doesn't have a ring to it, you know.
And
the first ever furniture match. It'd be kind of like 101 rapping about unicorns. Yes. Just doesn't have a good ring to it. You know what I mean?
Magnet.
Oh God, he got spirit to the love seat. The love seat. Oh.
Now keep in
By
mind.
God, he got hit with the ottoman. By God.
Oh my gosh, that dining set has a family.
Jumping up the coffee table.
Keep in mind, this is also the same company that at one point their champion was the guy by the name of Jammer, who John Mosier managed.
Don't make fun of my friend.
And Jammer, his shoot job was he worked at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And who managed that Buffalo Wild Wings?
You.
That's right.
Now,
he was monopolizing over there.
in the middle of his match where he was defending the title and they were doing the street fight and he was outside the ring, Michael Game over there, the illustrious Michael Game, he sat with Cousin Chris, both of them. They yelled and screamed shit at Jammer like, "Where's my order? Barbecue sauce. We want some ranch."
Right.
We want some ranch.
Because I ran
and the
into
guy
him.
goes backstage and he's like, "God damn it, who keeps yelling, where's my order?"
I do remember, Jiggy, I do remember that one chant they started saying, "Yes, we are gay. Yes, we are gay."
I don't recall that.
Yes,
I don't recall
how
that.
much chicken we like, we just like choking it, but...
I don't recall that. Well, because I found out about the Buffalo Wild Wings thing because this girl I was seeing at the time, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
And he was there.
And he was there working, which is fine. But the motherfucker was like, "What are you doing here?"
Bitch, I'm coming to eat.
Motherfucker, what are you doing here? It's obvious why I'm here. I'm getting some wings.
It's only one reason I'm here. Oh man.
Yeah, so
liking male rooster, I don't know what those guys are.
But that is the good thing. There's all these indie companies popping up. Everybody's doing their thing. Hell, Samoan Predator, when he was here yesterday, was talking about how he's got a booking here, got a booking there. The dude's working all the time.
Because he's good.
Well, that too.
No, I'm not sucking up to him. I'm just telling the truth, okay?
You know, it's like 101. I see these shows he's on. He's on every single show, or he's at every single rap show. It's because he's good.
Got 102 opening for him.
102's opening, the whole thing.
Hey, you know, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers in the town done forgot about me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that too.
I didn't forget.
I didn't forget.
I know you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Mike was in the booth
Never
with me one
forget.
time.
Never forget.
If people forget, maybe it's time to wake them back up.
That's what it is, and that's all we getting on. My man behind the camera over here, Sleep G. That's also the engineer.
Sleep G in the building.
Yeah, shout out Sleep G.
Yeah. Hey, beats, graphics, videos. I mean,
and he's not afraid to come to the hood. Like he'll come to the hood and shoot you. Like
with the man bun.
Yeah.
With the man bun.
Like he'll come shoot your video in the hood. He'll pull up anywhere. I told him, I said, you know what? I'm in the hood on the north side. That's where I'll be.
I'm in the hood on the north side.
Like literally, and he pulled up like. It's a bunch of about 6 niggas out in the yard looking really scary. He pulled up with his girl like, "Hey, what's up? You ready?"
Basically, it's not a place that white people.
It's kind of like me and my fanny pack.
It's like,
Hey man, hey, I'm just saying, if I see you walking down 2/5 with a fanny pack, hey, trust me, you good in my hood.
does he ever do the thing like
Any
when
man
Eddie
that can walk
Murphy used to
down-
make fun of people? He goes, you got that white guy who always tries to act like he's black. Stuck going, "Yes, my fuzzy-haired brother man, yes."
Hey, I was told a couple weeks ago that about a month ago, that there was a DJ here in town who, he's not from this town, he's from another town, but he made a comment that all Hutch rappers are trash. But he did this in front of the Hutch rappers. And they threatened to jump him in the parking lot.
See, that's Hutch.
And so then I was...
See, that's Hutch. They threatened.
So then I was told
Yeah,
later...
which so they don't threaten, they just do it.
Exactly. He would have never made it out the parking lot.
Old Town.
He would have never made it out the parking lot.
Well, he kept telling me, he said, "You always have all these wrestlers and all these rappers on, and they're all trash. They're all trash."
You would have heard a mic drop.
And then he goes, "Just like the Hutch rappers, they're all trash." And so they threatened to jump in the parking lot. Well, the next day, I get this call from the guy that promoted the event, and he goes, "By the way, Jiggy, you are an official member of the black community. Because last night the black community was about to jump that DJ's ass. because he said you're trash and all the rappers are trash.
So you got to play it at the barbecue then.
So apparently, but it's not official because Mike Game has to get it approved with the rest of the black community.
It's got to be verified?
Yeah, I don't know. We have our Black Caucus meeting at the end of every month. It's supposed to be on the first of the month, but you know, niggas.
We never make it. We never
Jesus.
So, you know, we're still putting up the vote. And the DJ he's speaking to, 101, and the DJ he's speaking about is a numbered DJ. It's not 2 and it's not 4.
Okay.
I'm clueless, sorry, but hey. You gotta remember, I'm an old white dude.
I'm gonna be sure. I've been a DJ in the town for quite a while.
I
ain't got no problem saying DJ 3.
That's okay. Hey, y'all might not like him, but at the end of the day, that's the home team. Shout out DJ 3, core DJ in Wichita.
He cool. I just thought I'm not afraid to talk about DJs. Because they're not afraid to talk about me.
Now I ain't gonna lie, like. The main problem I feel we have in our city is the lack of support. We have a horrible support system.
And see, this is what he was telling these guys. He was like, you guys are showing up here, but I seen 6 different flyers on Facebook saying I'm performing for this guy. He's like, why don't you share the one flyer that everybody's on?
Yeah. That's simple. He made one flyer, everybody's on it, we push it. That's simple. Yeah. Like, and it's crazy, like in the dub, like...
Because it was Twista, and then opening was this rapper that is promoting that he was opening for Twista instead of...
Like
they've got Twista, and there's 5 other dudes.
No open acts.
And, you know...
Actually, I seen that, and there was actually one rapper that took Twista's face off of the poster. I was like, ooh, don't show up to that show. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm going to go perform at Twista's show and expect to not get my ass beat. You know?
And
well,
like having Hulk Hogan on a card and taking him off the thing.
You should take Hulk Hogan off every card.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Predator, in all fairness, Mike Game can't stand Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan.
Why
hates them both.
I just want to know why.
Well, Hulk Hogan has always been a trash wrestler. And he says nigga a lot.
He can say that.
No.
He's earned that right.
No, he has not. I don't care how many pairs of Air Jordans he has.
I do the monthly white people meetings in the hood. I never seen him there. He does the tanning booth. He looks...
Yeah, because I also attend since I am half white, I also attend the white... Yeah, I attend the white people hood.
You're like our ambassador.
Meeting. Yes.
Well, he's kind of like a liaison.
He shows up to tell everybody why he don't like white people.
Look, the niggas in the hood.
In all fairness, once upon a time, 30 years ago, a whole white woman pushed me out of her vagina once. So, like, pushed me all the way the fuck out. So I can say what I want about white people.
Woman right there.
That's a strong woman.
You see that big old head right there?
Man, I'm telling you.
That's what she said too.
Y'all need that. Yeah, y'all need that in the background for the radio.
But now, when it comes to the Wichita rap scene, I can talk a lot about it because, like, when I ran ICT Hip Hop, I ran into shit with rappers. My biggest problem with the Wichita rap scene is everybody thinks or wants to be a rap star instead of just fucking rapping.
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
That's like these wrestlers who want to be actors.
Like,
or these wrestlers want to be MMA guys.
First of all, this is I'm on lot too right now in my city. This is for all the local rappers.
Yes.
If you don't have no features with any mainstream artists, you're not networking, you're not going out of town, you're in the same boat as we are, homie. Don't talk down on no other rapper. I hate that. You niggas are crabs in the bucket. That's why we don't make it. It's like, and it's so sad because Wichita, the Midwest itself, has some of the hardest rappers the world's never heard of. Simple.
And you know what the problem is? The problem is the internet. Now look,
you know, it's funny.
Just a known fact that the Midwest, no matter what it is, fashion, clothing, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna take a while for it to get here and actually trend here.
I did, and me and you guys bring up this Midwest thing. I did it just a business call. Me and Seth Stevens, our buddy. He's my buddy again now. He won't be in 6 months. But every once in a while he's my buddy, then he's not my buddy. I don't know what happens.
I found out where Kenny Zombie Jones is. He's selling moves to Burgess's daughters.
Okay. Well, he's probably got invited to their birthday party, and he's probably the clown. But the thing is, they told us, they said, hey, Got a question for you. All of our artists go out there. They have a good time. They come back. Is anybody doing any hip hop out there in the Midwest? Because we don't know. Nobody's ever said.
Exactly. That's a shame. And it's like 1,000 rappers.
And me and Seth are like, nobody's doing hip hop.
And the thing is that kills me is what Wichita is. We had our chance to back one guy. We had XV, and all you ever heard was XV slander every fucking day.
Yeah, like every.
Let me tell you something. I just put this out there. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I meet you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's an even feeling. That's mutual right there. I got the same amount of respect for you. Now you come out to me saying some weird shit, then we just lost that bit of respect. You know what I'm saying? You come out to me saying some good shit, then you know what I'm saying? We work, but that's not how it works around here.
It's not.
Everybody. The thing is, the most popping artists are trash.
Yeah.
They're trash, but they have a support system behind them that's putting money back behind them. You know what I'm saying? This dude was a bum sleeping on his baby mama couch, but because they just got their tax return in, he the hottest artist in Wichita. You know what I mean? So what it is
there used to be a guy in Salina by the name of Young Maine.
You know what I'm saying? We have to have the actual artist pop out, not just someone that's
like
mediocre.
a mini Afro type deal. He's from Topeka, Kansas. Now that nigga's trash. Now listen, no.
That nigga is trash.
No.
Young
Let me finish.
Maine.
No, he
Okay,
was King Maine at first. No,
King Maine, my homie. King Maine, my homie. We gotta take that. We gotta put that back.
I'm sorry. Look, I respect you as a man. But, you know T-Rail? Yeah, the singer. See, that's my big bro.
And he's coming to Wichita in like
exactly.
October.
Mo 3, he personally snapped me and was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna be in town. Let me know what you're doing." That's really my bro. I've slept in his house with his baby mama. His son Jordan, the autistic one. That's my little nigga. Before he got big, he was singing at Aztec. It's a teen club on the east side of Topeka, Kansas.
Yes.
I've known this man. And all the hard work he's put in, like I said, crabs in a bucket. Yep. King Maine is one of them crabs in a bucket. That's why you're not going nowhere. Because at the end of the day, y'all had, like I said, we got one person out of Topeka, Kansas that's not Tech 9 that put in the work to make it. Yeah. So why are you on Facebook slandering this nigga? Like, the nigga's putting this on and he's coming back.
Didn't he do this with like E-Profit?
Yeah, something like that. First of all, I don't know anybody in Wichita that's done a song with Boosie that gets love from Boosie that really like you can be in his house. Like
I know Boosie fucking T-Rail.
Yeah, T-Rail can go to be in Boosie's house. And at the end of the day, okay, sure, you're not like and I feel like if anybody should feel like salty, it should be me because like we don't even like talk like that. But at the end of the day, it's not like that because I'm a real one. That's my bro. We came up from the same place. You doing your thing, and I'm every hot song you drop, I'm gonna let you know. He be sending me stuff. I'm like, bro, you late. I hear your shit. I already heard it, bro. Send me some new shit. You be like, damn, all right, I got you. Like, I don't get it. Why do we hate on? Like, I feel like Wichita, the Midwest, could be the new death row. We could really take it over because we have so many artists that are hard. They're talented. We can it's just that we all just
the talented ones, the ones that are talented, don't have a good promo behind them.
That too.
The ones that have an amazing promo behind them, the ones you see with the 40, 50,000 views after 10 minutes of popping up a video, that's paid. That's an internet.
Well, yeah.
That's an internet rapper right there, and I've seen it. The man behind the camera seen it 100 times since he's done our shows 100 times. They got 500,000 views. They the hottest artists in Kansas.
Ain't nobody at the show. Nobody. Yep.
Looking
I've
like
seen it.
Petty Murphy.
and see, my time running ICT hip hop is
like
really.
Petty Murphy.
My time at ICT hip hop is really where I came up with the I fucking hate rappers thing. Because I used to get emails all the fucking time. Why is this guy posted? He's trash. Then I was like, because he sent me his fucking music and I give a platform to everyone. I'm not like when I ran ICT hip hop, I rarely gave an opinion on the song. I just posted it. Because if I gave an opinion on every song, people would start getting really upset.
What really messed up the ICT hip hop scene was the internet. Alright? And the Soulja Boys and all them internet rappers. Now,
so basically,
before, to be a rapper, it was work. You had to put in work. You got to have money behind you. You got to know people. You got to hit that grind. You got to go up and be in shows where nobody knows you, and they may boo you off the stage, but the next show won't. Like that's the kind of grind you used to do. Now, you open up a Facebook page and send it to 2,000 of your friends, and y'all
or you open up a Facebook page and you disguise as Justin Bieber, you get all these likes, and then we won't.
Who did that? Who did that? No, hold on. I heard that story.
I heard that story.
Someone in the town did that, bro. What? Yeah, they did a Justin Bieber page, bro. Like 1.5 million views. Next week, switched everything over to his
It's
shit.
me, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, no, he didn't.
Hey,
You know what I think the
that's
common
That's
theme
clever.
here.
If you gotta fake it till you make it, do it. That's clever.
The internet is ruined from what we were talking earlier with Mosier and the Predator. You know, Predator, he goes up and down the roads everywhere.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get certain bookings because this guy over here is a big deal on the internet. The internet's ruined everything.
It really has.
They've ruined
Rap and wrestling.
They've
ruined
ruined
them all.
organic. They've ruined organic, actual, the feel of music, because now everybody wants that new. They want everything new. Even artists that get signed, they have to go in and make 120 songs before they put out a 20-track album.
True.
That's whack. To me, back in the day, you put out one hit, Scarface on my block, still gets played to this day.
Yeah.
So what you're
Guess
saying
what?
is-
I'm not gonna play Lil Uzi Vert next week.
So you're saying
Mumble
like
rap.
the rap scene is just like the independent wrestling scene where people get butthurt too easy on simple stuff.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of
Yes.
But I think the butt hurt is different. That's from the suplex.
Oh, I know. It's kind of like, what? Oh, you know about a show? Oh, well, or,
Yeah.
what did
It's
this?
a lot of picking and choosing and favoritism and whatnot. I'm not the favoritist artist though in the town. You know what I'm saying? Everybody begs for shows. I'm sorry, I gotta put it out there. Hey man, hey, bro, next time you got a show going on, man, try to get me on, bro. Man, I remember that $5 that you borrowed? Man, come on, get me on the show, man.
Can you be 6 syllables?
Yes.
You know what's crazy is?
He'll get on the show and have just an instrumental playing.
Yeah. It's,
He'll like, I wrote this song 8 years ago. I just recorded it.
or if they don't do that, he doesn't have a show mix and he's just rapping off of the song, which is awful.
Yeah.
I do that.
Well, we've got in studio Samoan Predator. We've got Mr. John Mosier, Mr. Michael Game, the illustrious Michael Game, and this show we're going to be talking about here, All Hallows Eve Battle, Kush Powers against 101. We have 101 in studio, the big star stage and screen. Let's see who else is on this. Zealous Superstar
And Mello.
versus Mello. And live performance competition hosted by Mr. 316, the big star.
Shout out Mr. 316.
And raffles. This event will be filmed. Special guest performance by my game's favorite, my nigga Keezy.
My nigga Keezy.
If Sleep doing raffles, I'm gonna let everybody know right now. If y'all, if go ahead, don't put no money in for the raffles. You can make me a whole album. You know what I'm saying? I got at least 2 free beats for the raffle competition. You know what I mean? Shit, fill my
And
whole album. Don't
it's gonna
buy
be
no
at
raffles.
Steel Bar.
Yeah, that's on St. Francis. It's like right
Drink
now.
specials, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
We may have to send a camera and my game to this thing to interview.
Well, I was gonna be there anyway.
More people there for
yeah.
that. Last time.
I guarantee.
Oh, there will be more people there
Yes.
for this than there was last
Yes.
night.
There's
There was more people in the Samoan Predator's house, and he's not even home right now, than there was at that show.
Got Mel over there with the tickets looking like a geisha girl getting in the car. Long time, man.
Yeah, come to this battle, y'all. We got them. I got tickets. All the battles, we got tickets. I'm selling for $5 a piece just because I want y'all to come, support the town. I don't care. Just come get tickets.
And I'm giving them away for free because fuck them.
Hey, all you other local artists, all you
Oh
other
my
local artists need to
God.
make sure you know that Keezy is the promoter in town.
Yes.
And see, this is the thing.
I promise you, I've never worked with another promoter besides
Keezy is not only doing this event, but he is helping us put together an event here on Sunday, November 26th. We are going to do an event here in the studio. It is Freestyle Sunday.
Bro, you ain't gotta pay. You know I got you.
We encourage everybody to show up for this thing. Mike Game's going to be our special guest that day. And,
Am I? I don't know. Dude, that's a month away. You know what my cancer and shit, I can't be predicting that far out in the future.
Open door policy. Anybody can show up at any time. And we will have DJ Spawn with his turntables here.
Man, you know what's crazy about
Spawn's great. I you know what I'm saying? I met Spawn on here, but I knew him from back in the day in the DJ scene. You know what I'm saying? I remember his name and everything.
So Keezy, you're right. He's promoting this event. He's promoting our event. He's all over today.
Not only that, this is the first promoter I worked for that said, hey, guess what? You're getting paid to show up.
Yeah, I
appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that my talents now have been recognized to a point. Guess what? You want me to sell some tickets? Give me some tickets.
Now, before we get to our impromptu person who's just blowing up my Skype, and I'll get to them here in a second. I don't know what the hell this is. Samoa Predator, do you have any questions for the crew here? Because I know you got a blast out here in a few.
I just got much love, respect for y'all and everything. I think y'all can keep doing your thing. You mentioned people hating on y'all. Y'all are doing something right. You know, so just keep doing it. Always stay hungry. You know, always stay hungry and get out there and take what's rightfully yours.
That's good words right there. That's good words. I appreciate that. I watch Dr. Eric Thomas every single day. He's a motivational speaker, man. That sounds just like him, honestly. And that's the shit that'll keep you ahead of this game. Promise.
You know, I look forward to hearing y'all soon. So,
promise I'm gonna do my Dr.
Come out to the show.
Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, you
take your ticket. Cause
you
just say you demoed that ticket from me.
You demoed that ticket from me.
Let me get a second one for Lady and Teo.
I got
Some Samoan Predator's got to come through.
Appreciate it.
I remember talking to Keezy about this battle when he first came up with the idea. I was like, I don't know if you want to do that, man. People be hating. Rappers are trash. They like to not do. They like to not show up to shit.
Yeah, and there is a lot of hate, but you know what? Kush Powers he brought up. He did the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
By mentioning your name.
No, he brought his dog outside and let me kick that motherfucker across the street. That riled up half of Wichita. I had the Humane Society in my inbox.
Nigga, you kicking dogs?
Listen, look, bro. I never met. This is my first time meeting him in person. Like, I fuck with Kush so tough. I called her like, Kush, like, really, what do we need to do? Who do I need to go see? Like, I don't know why niggas is kicking dogs, but like, don't pop up somewhere.
Well,
like, I didn't even know him, but I'm like, hey, why are you kicking the homie's dog?
We have to go to Skype for this person. They just keep blowing up my Skype. Who the hell is this? Somebody's calling. They keep calling. And apparently I think they want to talk to 101 for whatever reason.
Yeah, I hear it. You might need that's Powers.
You have reached the voicemail box of
we reached the voicemail. Okay, let's do this. Let's call them back.
I mean, that's the best thing.
We're going to keep calling them. Hopefully they'll pick up.
Telling you, while we waiting on that, like I said, I got these tickets, y'all.
We got tickets.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Well, I guess this is Kush, by the way. I guess just leave a voicemail for him.
793.
Oh, you want to beep?
Yeah,
beep. You're good.
Good?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the ceremony of why it is we don't like Kush Powers. I'm gonna go around the room to everybody. 101, why don't you like? Well, really, he's a trash rapper. 102, why don't you like him? Well, he looks like he's under his weight class. Number 3, why don't you like him?
I don't know, man. I don't think he's got any skill compared to 101. You know what I'm saying?
Number 4, why don't you like him?
Who is he?
Kush Powers? Who? Kush
Exactly,
Powers?
that's what we're saying.
Who?
Exactly. He's the this battle is actually a representation of real fans versus paid likes. So I appreciate Kush. I forgot this was a voicemail for about 2 seconds. You know, I see you next time, bro. Just give me a call. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there it is.
He said this is the...
And
what up? Hey, are you answering the phone?
Yeah, bro.
I thought we were on the Skype.
We on the air?
I ain't used Skype since 2002. I was just wondering.
Let's call him one more time. See if he'll pick up.
We in there? Or you might be watching the live. That's why he ain't.
He's watching it
watching
live.
porn. You got to be careful.
Well, too.
He ain't switching the phone over for that.
I'm saying if you're interrupting the stream, you'll piss him off.
talking. He's waiting on it.
Well, that's what we're doing.
We in there?
That's what we're doing.
You know?
There he is, I think.
101 is the type of dude that don't have 101 in his bank account. Over here talking all this
Oh
crap,
my
bro.
God.
Is this a woman?
You are like
Is this a woman
40
speaking?
years old, bro. Like, what
Sounded
are
like
you
your
doing?
grandma for a second.
Nigga, for real, like, nigga, what? My grandma battling 101 now? Goddamn, granny.
Here's Jiggy.
Woo!
Jiggy, if
Y'all
you
are just so mad all the time.
Jiggy,
What
if
the
you were
fuck
gonna
y'all
set
mad
me
for
up-
no reason?
if you were gonna set me up to get like roasted, you gotta do it with someone that's not at home Googling jokes. Alright, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hey,
He has to make it to the radio
October
interview.
28th, All
alright?
Hallows Eve battles going down. Kush Power versus
Oh
101.
my
Make sure
God.
you're there.
Kush,
One,
At
real
the
quick.
Steel
like
Bar.
some
Doors open at 9. We got the
old-ass
tickets.
dude.
Kush, help me out
He
real
looks
quick.
like a
How's your
midget.
dog?
Like, damn.
See,
I
what
don't
we
know
need to
what
do
y'all
is
over there
we
doing. Y'all
need
over
to
there huffing
have
paint or something. It must be on some.
I don't know what's
Something
going on.
else.
You can't hear him or something.
so Kush Powers has joined us on the Skype. He is going to be taking on 101 at Steel Bar, 1028.
He's not taking. This is a live murder.
Oh, it's a live murder.
Bro,
So
101 gonna die. Like, 101 don't got no
like
balls.
easy
You gonna say something like, oh, I'm a
easy.
lyrical miracle.
Exactly.
101 don't even eat unless his baby mama work at the pawn shop. So I don't even want to talk about all that.
Damn.
Hey, man.
Hold on.
Hey, wait,
Hold on.
wait, make sure I got the pump shop. Can I get one of them little burners just from behind the desk real quick?
Cheat on the low, bro. Trust me, I hooked the whole hood up. Don't get me wrong. All right. See me, I eat. You know what I'm saying? I lift trees on a daily basis.
You're like Samoan Predator.
Bro,
Right,
you
right,
are
right, right. So let's-
worker, bro.
so
You be
what I
on
wanna do-
Facebook
what I
trying
wanna
to
do
cut
is
people's
challenge
lawns for
Kush pick up a
$20,
twig.
bro. You ain't
I bet he'll shoulder it though like a mother.
Shit. God damn it.
Hey, but even the stick, if he puts it on his shoulder, he's going that way. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying he's the rap version of Kenny Zombie Jones?
Kenny Zombie Jones. Now,
He's like the rap version of that tripod right there.
DJ Pixie Stick?
Bro, I just
DJ
y'all are
Pixie
just hating. I am way better than him any day of the week in any like.
Well, in all fairness, Kush, this is my game over here. I hate all rappers equally, so
Especially white
That's
rappers.
okay.
especially white
That's
ones.
okay. I love your hate. Hey, you know, white people suck. We fuck everything
he's
up.
not really white. Have a good show, sir.
Take it off.
Oh, I
He-
will.
Oh, I will. and we've got Kush Powers. Maybe we'll have you in studio next week. You want to come up?
Hey, I should have been in the studio, but like, I don't want to be around him, bro. Like, I'm surprised y'all are around him. Like, he was in the hospital like 2 weeks for some like HIV stuff. Don't let him cough on you or nothing.
Wow.
This comes from the motherfucker who looks like he's about to die of AIDS.
Right, right.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, he's all bad. He's dirty, bro. He probably smells
Hey,
right
it's gonna be
now.
a good battle. I can't wait.
So this is going to be a hell of a deal. Tickets on deck.
You know?
Mello's got them.
Yeah.
There they are.
Hey, hit him
For our
up.
television
Hit
viewers,
101
there
up,
they
bro.
are.
He need to pay his rent. 101 don't got no rent money, so hit him up for the ticket.
Yeah, I
And
know. I
make
know.
sure
I was
he
too
can
busy
make his
paying your
money.
baby mamas.
Damn.
She was more important.
I'm
Damn.
telling you, hey, 101 needs the money, bro. He don't got a car or nothing. Like, he's bummy out here. He needs the town support. We need to get everybody in the state of Kansas. We need to get a GoFundMe account for 101.
A GoFundMe?
We ain't going to be able to pay for
Wow.
his burial or nothing. It's all bad. Like, I feel bad for his family just because, like, when he dies, what's going to happen to them? Like,
How's your dog?
oh, hey, it's all bad. It's all bad. But I don't even tell the
Mike
police,
Game
so,
asked
like,
how the dog
it's
is.
whatever. I'm not even tripping about it, bro. Like, he signed his own death warrant. Like, he ran away. I seen him at the mall, like, last week, and he ran like a little girl. Like,
Oh my God.
Hey,
For real, 101, you
Holy
were
smokes.
101, you are running away from fucking
hold on.
middle schoolers, man. That's
bro,
fucked up.
I'm gonna be 100 right now, okay? I'm gonna be 100%. I did. I saw him. He came up. He was coming up on me. You know what I'm saying? And I did, bro. I had to run off. I was tired of giving bums my change that day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, God damn.
I know how that is.
I will not help you with your change.
So you were out in front of Quick Trip, and he was, and that's where.
No, worse. It was Casey's.
Oh, damn.
It was a
Casey's.
Casey's.
There's a case.
I was, you know,
Yeah.
side note to this. We're having a lot of fun here with 101 and Kush Powers. All Hallows Eve battles taking place the 28th of this month at Steel Bar. But me and Mike game before we went to Steel last night for the Petty Murphy roast.
Who?
We stopped at the Quick Trip. It's like a conga line. They're all lined up.
Yeah, don't get.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Aside from this battle, Kush Powers at 101, I can't believe you guys have to put up with this crap in Wichita.
You know what the deal is? The deal is. Just,
wow.
Hey, do the old bum grenade. All right. What I do, you reach in your pocket, grab a handful of change, bro. Just throw it. Just watch it scatter. I ain't lying.
Oh
Just
my
scatter,
God.
man. They gonna fuck each other
101 is
up.
lying. He don't got a handful of change. He don't got nothing.
Oh, Jesus. He won't turn it off. Kush Powers won't turn it off. He's in constant gimmick. I love it.
That's all he is a constant gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, 101 the type to say he's like an Irish Catholic killer or some dumb movie reference or some shit, and then nobody know what the fuck he's saying.
Well, you know, in all fairness,
That's because everyone in the hood knows what a boondock saying is. You just came yesterday. I wouldn't expect you to catch
in
up.
all fairness today, and I don't want to give Kush Powers any more material, but we had baked potatoes for lunch here, and the minute 101 showed up, he's like, "You can't say baked potatoes around me. I'm Irish."
You better goddamn believe it.
Hey, shout out Jiggy Jags radio show.
Guess what?
They got good.
Shout out to
talent.
Britannia. She,
I don't give a good goddamn. Any radio show you walk in and he tells his wife, "Hey, cook some potatoes up for them two fellas right there." I'm going every weekend.
But Britannia is our secret weapon here. She's something else. She can make stuff work. She can cook. She's hot. And she tolerates my game for more than
you don't get to eat at the
that.
house, so you need to come there and get some food.
Oh my God! This guy won't turn it off. I love it.
I eat. It's obvious to tell. You know what I'm saying? The only reason he don't eat is because he literally got no appetite.
For breakfast, lunch,
He's
and
got
dinner.
no appetite.
That's horrible. So, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Mello, he breaks it.
How about the guy you're battling? You got any words for him, Mello?
Gotta get some plugs in.
Let me tell you something.
He in the building. Shout out.
Yeah. Fuck with the homie. It's your boy Mello. I'm battling this zealous superstar. I literally gotta look at his name every time because I don't know the nigga. But
you know what's funny is I have a story to tell you guys when we get off air that somebody from when we went and covered the porn awards last year, that exact line was uttered by someone on the red carpet. You'll enjoy that story, but go ahead.
Listen, okay, so I guess, like I said, I didn't know him. So finally, when they gave me his thing, I was like, well, what does he do? He's like, well, he actually raps. I'm like, okay. First of all, I'm very well tapped in with the local rap scene. I know a lot of people that are rapping, like even the new wave of people that came out with Hit King and all his videos. But
he even knows Kush Powers.
Woo! Anyway, so I look up dude's music. First of all, he doesn't have one video over 350 views. That's like for real.
He sound like 101.
Damn.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And so like,
he sounds like 101.
I listened to his music. It sounded like he heard an Insane Clown Posse once, and like he just ran with it. Like none of his music, it's okay to be, have some dark music every now and then, but I feel sad every time I listen to his songs. Like there's not one song that makes me feel good about myself.
You know what's funny is that, and I don't want to say this because I know that everybody from 101 to Kush Powers is going to jump on this. This is like a hip-hop grenade, but you're starting to make the guy sound like the guy who's hanging up on the wall there, good old Jackster.
God damn it!
Oh, no you didn't, shit, dude.
I didn't see him
Fucking Jackster.
What the hell?
Like it's bad and
He brought a poster, he signed it, and he slapped it up there.
I mean, I'm just like, for any of y'all that don't know, hold on, bitch. Oh, what it's gonna be? Like I said, I got tickets, Steel Bar.
They're putting you over.
Yeah, it starts at 9. I'll have tickets. Hit me up. I'm selling for 5.
They like the fact you know how to cook.
I'm gonna give y'all a little background when it comes to battle rap and
Oh, he had to get to going for the show.
Battle rap. I think the real battle rap scene, like where it got like a real like scene for it, was from my homie Bub Love. Shout out to Bub Love. Bub Love, Cloud9, Mixed Martial Bars. If you go on YouTube, Mixed Martial Bars, it has his own channel. You can see all the Wichita battles. That's where we really started. And we started right on 9th Street. And in the streets, literally, like the first battle, the Purge card, is literally in the streets in like the cold, in the winter. We were outside.
I was there for that.
Yeah,
because I'm doing the show, Pete.
Lips cracked and everything. Like, yeah, still bar 221 North Street, St. Francis on me. But, you know, when the battle scene kind of went away for a little bit, you know, on the business side, some of the battle rappers was feeling themselves more than they should be. FO, you ain't gonna say no names.
Oh, damn, you just said their name.
I know. And so like we kind of backed off, and then.
By the way, shout out Force.
I fuck with the foe, but some of them anyway. But anyway, so like, it left for a minute. They tried to bring it back. They failed miserably. But now that the homie Leon Martin, he's putting on this thing. Shout out to Leon Martin for this. He put on a thing. We really try to bring the culture back. So like, if y'all got some battle rappers out there, y'all got bars, come see me. Come see us. We out here. I don't remember no face.
Right there.
Just like I told Leon. He said, you want to battle? I said, put somebody in front of me, I'm gonna body him. And that's what I'm gonna do to Zealous. I feel like when it comes to matching me and this kid up, first of all, I've been battle rapping since I was 18. I'm 22 now.
Here's a question. You keep going.
Yeah.
But you want to
I've been battle rapping since I was 18. I'm 22 now. I didn't battle rookies. That's on my level, and I didn't battle vets. Shout out Charlie Ellis. And at the end of the day, my experiences don't do too much for him. I feel like he has nothing coming. Like I said, listen to his music, his wordplay, his bars.
Yeah, I can.
They're mediocre. They're not top tier.
Who's driving?
I don't feel like his
not
mindset
101, you
or
know,
like his like intelligence is even like on my level. Like my bars, my name flips, my schemes. It's not gonna be ready for him. What I'm gonna do is,
what's that?
I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna coach you this whole battle. I'm gonna coach you for all 3 rounds. I'm gonna show you wordplay.
I'm gonna coach you.
For real, I'm gonna son this little nigga.
I'm gonna coach you.
I'm gonna son this little nigga. I'm gonna show you.
It's like rap by number.
For real. I'm gonna show you wordplay.
That's hard, you know what I'm saying? I know my man's been doing the battle rapping and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? I know you cold because I watch the videos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real.
What I want to know is when you write your rap for Kush Powers, is that cold as well? Like, did you write his rounds pretty cold as well, too?
Oh, my God, you don't turn it off.
101.
Wait, he's still here. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
No,
I didn't write for Kush. First of all, like, when I first heard
Nobody can turn it off. I love it. It's
like,
great.
It's gonna be crazy. Like,
it's like you guys all went to the Mike Game School for radio. Everybody.
Oh, speaking of writing for people, a lot of people don't know this, but I've been Keezy's ghostwriter for like 6 years.
Shit. Is Keezy watching this?
Hey, I would say 101 not to write. Like, if
oh my God, he just don't quit.
If I could pay you some money to you never to rap again, like, stick to being
I'll
a
pay you money
DJ,
never to rap
bro.
again.
Like, do that. Don't rap.
Did you guys hear that? The reason why he's not at the radio show? Listen to the background.
Damn.
Hey, ain't no mountains of coke up in here, you know what I'm saying?
No, because Nathan from the Joy Cops isn't here today. But the thing is, I don't know. Now,
oh, by the way, fuck you, Nathan.
Kush Powers 101 at Steel Bar, the 28th.
Are you bringing your dog?
Oh my God.
Is he
No, I won't be bringing my dog, but I will be bringing a casket, and we have a memorial service set up.
That's cute.
You know, I went to Steel.
That's cute. Nah, that's cute. That's good because proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
He doesn't have money to buy
if I knew I was gonna die, I'd have my gray beard. You know what I'm saying?
His mom should see him in a tuxedo one time before he died. So
aside from the battle with Kush Powers 101, Zealous Superstar, and Mello, who is in the live performance competition? I see a bunch of pictures,
we got,
and one of these guys looks like Warren G.
Well, first off, we got Jones. I don't know the exact what's going on with the live performance competition. I do believe they're doing like song for song.
Yeah, like I guess basically they're gonna perform and then we're just gonna vote at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
But we got Doze on there. He from Shooter Move. You got Cash Related Stacks. You got Toto. You got
shout out Mac and Yoli.
Mike Benno, Mac and Yoli.
Y'all see Zealous is battle rapping and doing a performance.
Oh, so he just had to get his face in there twice. I didn't even notice that. I swear to God.
He ain't winning over here, so we had to go something we have got a chance in. I feel you. Like, I mean, you got nothing coming over here.
Jesus.
He's also gonna be security at the door. He's also gonna be.
And if it's a Terrence Hayes show, he's probably taking money at the door too.
If you could make any money at a Terrence Hayes show.
Well, you know what's funny is, and this is a side note, and this is probably going to give Kush Powers and 101 more material.
Hey, hold on. Leon said, tell Mike Game stop lying his ass off before you bar your life away. Where's Mike go?
Now, last night, you know, Terrence Hayes had us come out to Steel Bar. Had a good time. I got to meet the owners. It's a good little bar. Actually, it's not a good little bar. The place is fucking huge. You can literally park a car in there. It is pretty huge. And or a Hummer. So they've got all this stuff. Well, Terrence Hayes says that I am out to assassinate his career. I am, along with Big Will and Lance Chafe in the Midwest Mangler, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm supposed to try to ruin his life, but yet I provided, at the last minute, a host, last minute, door taker of money, Brittany, and we went to the show when we had been invited to another event. But I'm trying to ruin his life because those three things.
I'm surprised he didn't find you, get somebody to put some chapstick on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there is that.
He usually hires somebody to do that for him.
There is that.
But that's the beauty of Terrence Hayes. That boy right there, hey, that's a delegator right there. He will hire everybody to do
it was great
for him. All right? Let me tell you something. One thing I'd never do in the future. It's a fucking Petty Murphy show. Is he on?
Now,
I don't think I got Petty Murphy on.
Now, Kush Powers is with us on the old Skype-a-rooney as well. And Kush, explain to me this photo that you took for this poster. You don't look like you're a rapper in this. It looks like you're like an intellectual thinker. This.
Well, you know what?
Hey, you should look harder on this, shouldn't you?
No, because, like, I don't want to overlap 101. Like, 101's trash, so I can't be, like, too exuberant because if
he just doesn't turn it off.
If you notice, a sacrificial lamb. If I don't make him look good a little bit before the battle, there's nobody will show up.
If you look at the poster real close.
We'll get to Mike here in a second. Go ahead.
If you look at the poster real close, look, 101 got an image, right? You know what I'm saying? Kush Powers don't. He looks like Eric Foreman from that '70s show. You know
Jesus, and he's got that hair. My God, I'm jealous of the hair, brother. You got some long, illustrious hair there. It looks like a helmet, brother. Never cut the hair, because if you do, it won't ever grow back.
Well, if he cuts the hair, his dimensions will be all off. You know?
I'm gonna get it all
that weight
braided up
distribution.
and twisted in some cornrows.
Now, while Mike Game was out having a cigarette, someone chatted on Facebook Live with us, and they had this to say. Go.
Yeah, my boy Leon Bird said, "Stop lying your ass off, bar your life away." Hey, we might have a surprise battle at the event. Just
no doubt. The resurrection of Mike.
The resurrection of Michael Game.
Nah, Keezy's my boy. He's my brother, man. He knows I'm fucking with him.
Now, I guess before we let everybody go, Kush Powers, before we let you go, how do we find you online, pick up some of your music and everything?
Man, all you have to do is you just look me up on Google. It'll show up everything. Kush Powers is the automatic first hit on any social media site, whether it be Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram.
He's original. He's original. You can Google his name.
On Snapchat. I just got my 500th Snapchat follower yesterday. So, like,
500, okay.
So do that. I mean, you can hit up my biggest fan, 101. He's my biggest fan.
He just doesn't ever turn it off.
He has all my music.
I love it.
He sells them out the trunk of his car. So
I thought he didn't have a car. Like earlier, he didn't have a car. Now he's selling.
I don't. It got repoed. I ain't
It's
lying.
his baby mama's car. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I was being too mean to him. I gotta prop him up. I want him to show up. I think he's about to cry.
Oh, that's nice of you.
This guy knows. This guy knows as much information on me as he knows how to quit a coke habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all. All right.
Well, it is. You know. In all fairness, to the cocaine reference, my ex-wife and I were thinking of moving to Wichita years ago, and she goes, "I can't move there," and I'm like, "Why?" And she goes, "Cocaine. There's so much cocaine."
No.
I'm like, well, okay.
The only cocaine in the city of Wichita is in Cush's nose.
Oh
everybody
my God.
Everybody else does
God.
meth. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he's so mad right now. Oh,
we may
God. Hey, but you know
next Sunday.
You can hear him trembling over the phone.
I have a comma in
If-
my bank account.
If
He doesn't even have
Keezy,
$101.
if Keezy or somebody is listening, what we need to do next week on the show, since we had Mello and 101 here, we need to have Zealous Superstar show up with Kush Powers next week. And swap everybody out. Kush Powers, if you can, see if you can get a hold of Zealous Superstar, and you guys ought to show up in studio.
I don't know, man. You got a lot of
Not
cracks
even
out
a
there,
hole
bro.
for Zealous. Like, he's in hiding right now. You never see, like...
We gotta have those two here
The thing
next
about Zealous
week.
is you never see him out, like, in traffic, like...
And then we'll call you guys on Skype. I can conference you
you never
in.
see Zealous in traffic. Like, I only see him at events. Like, to be honest, I didn't know, like, Zealous rapping until, like, he got on stage. Like, okay, let me tell you something about Zealous. He has a girlfriend, or I thought so. Like, it's some female he bees with, and it's fucked up.
Some female he's with.
It's fucked up because
Just some random
the
chick.
female is better than him. Like, I
Hey,
remember...
shout out to Missy Pre. She
Yeah,
is
Missy
cold
Breeze.
as hell, honestly.
Okay, look, okay, like...
He's holding your career back, man.
Yes, like, you need to drop him and, like, just go for it.
Oh, that's fighting words
No,
right there.
I-
You know Zealous coming at us now.
Yeah, he don't want that. My point is, I'm saying is, like, I was at the Steel Bar, and he was doing a performance. I literally can't remember one lyric from his song. But the minute I heard the female's voice, I tapped in. I was like, wait, hold on. She's pretty dope. And then he started rapping, and I was like, that's a damn shame. It's like her being like in a cage, a lyrical cage that you just can't get out.
cage.
Being imagine being this like magical fairy, like
Like a
Tinkerbell.
shark cage?
Nah, it probably is a shark cage.
Imagine being a magical fairy. So just imagine being Mike.
Damn.
Fuck you, 101.
Well, Kush, I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us, and hopefully we can maybe put it together, and you can be here with us next week in studio.
I was about to say, yeah, shout out Jiggy Jaguar. I'll show up next week. We can kick it like karate, be in there like swimwear. Shout out Mello. Shout out 101. Shout out my baby mama. She's retarded. And then shout out my twin boys. I love you. And then, yeah, I'll just see y'all next week.
Okay,
It'll be
brother.
gravy. Y'all
I'll
come
talk
to
to you
Steel
then.
Bar. Show up.
Do me a favor, Kush. Wear a suit. We like burying people in suits.
Oh
So
my
you know.
God.
What? I already.
Hang it up, Jig! Hang it up, Jig! Alright, Kush,
We somehow managed to lose him. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
managed to lose
But
him.
next week we gotta have that. We gotta have. I got a hold of Keezy, and I said, you've got to find this Zealous Superstar guy, because I tried to find him on social media. Guy don't have anything.
It's like Raj Mathis Kennedy or something like that.
Nah, he changed it. He changed it to Zealous Superstar. You still can't
So
find it.
find him and Kush. Put them on the couch. We'll call you guys on Skype next week.
Okay.
They're used to being on the couch together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But in that
We
case,
do
it's a
have
love
that.
seat.
Damn.
We do have that.
The casting couch.
Casting
Oh,
couch.
fuck no. What we got here, I just gotta give out, like I said, I'm on live right now, and all my people back from the north, they've been asking for shout out. Shout out my homie, my brother N.O. Shout out Quan Chi, shout out my nigga Jaguar. We out here, Isaiah Howard, we out here, like I said, Steel Bar, October 28th. My homeboy, my brother John, we in here. Man's Dog,
Fish.
He's doing the commercial.
Yeah, we out here. Let me shout out to Carrie, you piece of shit. I want to see my baby, you fucking bitch.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's all I had. That's the only shout out I had.
That's the only shout out, Jan.
Obama, of course.
Obama. Shout out Obama. We miss you.
Oh, maybe we miss Obama. Hey, every white person in America misses Obama right now. But on a real note, if Trump's paying people to do the wall, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? I work for over 20 an hour, so you know what I'm saying?
And we'll be down there with sledgehammers, all the bullshit.
You pay me over that, I'm building that wall all motherfucking day. It's gonna take you at least 20 years to get that motherfucker up. I'm fucking ready, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, that about wraps it up here. Before we let everybody go, I want to start with Mello. How do we find you online? Pick up your stuff, all that.
Hit me up on Facebook. It's from Mello Gilbert, ROMELLO. Once you get that far, it's gonna pop up. You're gonna see me. As for YouTube, when it comes to music, I have a few tracks. You can go on. It's a channel called King P VIV, KING space P space VIV. And you can catch some of my stuff on there. Shout out to my BRB niggas that Viv in the building. I've been working with them. I've been actually patient with my music because, like I said, with Hit King, shout out my dude Hit King. I know this to him, but my boy's so cold with the video shit. He's making all these random people look like real rappers. And I was,
yes.
That's real. And
raise your price.
I got a passion for this. I've been doing this since I was 9. So I'm not gonna come out with this wave of new random rappers.
Hit King, please raise your price, dog. Bro. Stop letting all these tracks.
Okay, and I just got word that they have dug up Zelda Superstar. He's somewhere. He will be here next week.
Yeah.
And he will be here with
they had to get a hold of his caregiver.
With Mr. Powers.
I just want Zelda to show.
And I have been asked by his management to call him Mr. Powers.
You know who his management is, right?
Like, I'm just saying, Zelda's suicide watch every 3 rounds.
You know what is so funny? And this is just me being an idiot guy with a back perspective. This picture, couldn't he take a more like attractive, appealing picture? Because this Zelda Superstar guy.
Okay, bro, he's like.
Because he looks like it looks like he's trying to like cosplay as a rapper.
You don't get too many options with him.
Bro, listen to his music and like this whole picture will be explained.
I can't wait to meat this guy because this guy looks like a comic book character. That can't be that guy. That can't be that guy.
Jiggy, we got a great videographer right here. I watched my man Sleep G. Okay, this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but I watched my man Sleep G. Dude, his video he had any, you know what I'm saying? And he did that video, and this dude.
Read that. Who did I say?
My man Zelda had him do the entire video. Edited everything. Sent it to his inbox. Said, "Nah, never mind. I want to do it myself."
Hey, Sleep. Hey, that's fucked up.
He looks like a parody of a rapper.
Bro, he's like, I called him yesterday. Like,
it looks like Dave Chappelle.
He tried to roast me. He called me corny. I said, only thing that's corny is entire cornrows. I refuse.
Hold on, wait. You battling a nigga with cornrows?
Yeah. He looks like a great value hurricane.
Cornrows inside too.
Great value.
He looks like a great value hurricane Chris. I refuse to
great value hurricane.
Like,
That is the greatest thing.
Hey nigga, if you lose,
only in the hip hop world,
if you lose to a nigga with beads this hair, I'm gonna have to clown you, bro.
Beads, his hairy stinking beads, alright.
Hurricane Chris. You know what you gotta do.
The always safe mystical.
For one night only, if you can find somebody that would do some merch, get them to do like a mock-up and put that Great Value logo on the picture, the whole thing. And like at the end of your deal, like rip open the jacket and there it is.
Great Value Hurricane Chris. Shit, where is Hurricane Chris? You might be battling Hurricane Chris. I have not heard of it.
He's trying to restart his career as Zealous.
You know what's funny is the last time I heard from Hurricane Chris, he was supposed to be in Salina at a show, and they'd sold tickets to VIP, all this stuff.
That's wild.
and he got arrested in Oklahoma.
Wait, somebody was
supposedly.
Who the fuck is
He never
paying?
showed up.
Who the fuck is paying VIP to see Hurricane Chris? What the fuck?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Who's paying for that?
People in Salina, Kansas.
Sounds about right.
Like Hurricane.
That's like paying money to go see Twista and McPherson.
Or Twista here.
People
paid $500 VIP to see him here.
Oh my god.
Nah, that's like going to see Eddie Murphy in Wichita.
And he didn't show up. And then when he finally did show up for the performance, and at the end the promoter was like, "We've got these VIPs," and he's like, "Yep," and turned around and walked out.
I appreciate each of you paying $250. Thank you.
I'm not kicking it with you guys. Fuck this. I'm out.
It's the weirdest thing. And what's funny is that, and I'm going to get in trouble again, but DJ3 got a call from...
Not DJ Dub, DJ3.
Gets a call from Twista. And he's like, "Oh, he needs you to go down and fulfill that, you got to buy that $250 bottle or whatever." So DJ B-Ray runs down the store, buys it, comes back. Twista shows up, and he's like, "We got your bottle." And he's like, "Yep, nice bottle." And I'm like, "Oh my God, he wouldn't take the alcohol."
I don't trust nobody that refuses alcohol. Fuck you.
And it's like,
Since 2008, sir.
oh my God.
2008, you're being generous. I was gonna say 2001,
No,
but
no, because 2008, like that's
Y'all
when
better get off
when he
Twister.
Like that's when he came out with Wetter, like the perfect category.
You know
of
what's
five.
funny
That's
is
like
that-
his last like hardest shit. 2008.
Is that I'm standing in the back with our buddy Michael Nagy. And shout out Nagy. And we're standing in the back, and all of a sudden, Twista goes, "I got some new material. We gonna do some new material." And everybody like turns about face and starts leaving.
yeah, nobody wants to hear new Twista raps in 2015.
You paid money for this.
Motherfucker, if you do not-
VIPs paid money for this.
Nigga, if you don't start singing,
I'm staying for the whole
If you do not fucking do
concert.
slow jams, I'm out of here.
I promise to you. Go look up some of his new material. His new material hard. It's just that he's not doing it on no new beats.
My whole thing is that everybody has so many discretionary entertainment dollars to spend. Why would you spend that money and then go, "Nope, I'm only doing half the concert"? We'll
Because
see you
it's
later."
Salina.
No, it happened in Hutchinson.
Heaven and Hutch.
It happened in Hutch.
Yes, happened in
Which
Hutch.
makes a lot more
You
sense
probably
than
could
if...
have had a better concert here at the Jiggy J show. Just
We probably could.
Pack this
get
motherfucker out.
Hey, just get a little step-up stool right there and have him perform right there in the corner.
Well, the next day he performs in Kansas City at a car show. Some like Latino gangsters or whatever put on. And
Some
everybody
Latino
showed up.
gangsters.
Everybody showed up for the cars, not for Twista. And so at one point he gets on stage and he goes, "I'm Twista. I'm a superstar. Damn it!" Throws his mic down and leaves.
Let me tell you something. Usually, if you would have been, let me tell you, if you would have been in Wichita, that means you threw 101's mic down, and I'm going up there because I'm pissed. Everybody
Well,
rips my mics.
you know what's funny about this is Mike Game has had a show that we did one time where somebody did throw down the mic, and
I had to do a show. As a matter of fact, it was a show for Zealous Superstar, and he brought Andre Rocks from Wu-Tang out. I don't know who the hell it is, but Wu-Tang has so many people. You know what I'm saying?
Andre Rocks is a Wu-Tang affiliate, and he's trash.
So
And you guys know I love Wu-Tang, so...
So I get on stage.
it's like Beast Mode in Junction City. There's 45 of those dudes.
See, I get on stage. I get on stage. You know, to the death. We get on stage and we killed the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Once we got off, well, all the technical difficulties, and I'm not gonna say no DJs. You know who? I mean, you. Fuck.
Wait, DJ, you know who?
Shit, you know who?
Who? DJ, you know who?
His stuff was messing up that night. Okay, at Club Bounce.
Yeah,
We all have bad evenings.
A month or two before that, they had like Trina there. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Like,
a show.
hey.
Is Club Bounce still around?
No, bruh. I'm talking about Zealous Superstar probably shut the whole club down.
Not
bruh.
in a good way.
Not in a good way. Well, hey, he had Andre Rocks up there because Andre went on after he did. But Zealous, the whole crowd left. The whole crowd left. So Andre's up there pissed.
Amazing.
So he takes my mic and goes,
Amazing.
"Ah!"
Bro, like first time I seen like Zealous perform, like nobody was there. Like it was at the Steel Bar and it was like an empty room. Like I think the only person that was there was like this little white girl in the front. I was like, you probably came with her. Like, but
Well, I just find that so shocking. A hip hop show and a little white girl was there.
Yeah, like that's the most. That's
Absolutely
how
amazing.
bad your rapping is. We're,
You never see them
and
at rap
your
shows.
only fan is this one little white girl.
Now, of course,
in all fairness, shout out to the white girls who the only people I've ever supported Mike Game's music ever.
Hey, white girls in Wichita are brave as fuck. Like you'll see them in the north side of the 20s, like,
Hey, they are brave.
The 20 just
They
walking
are
down the
brave.
street by themselves, like no protection.
They brave.
Like they gives no fucks. They're in the hood with us.
Oh yeah, and then they miss it next
There
week.
was a bunch. There was a bunch of.
Whatever happened to Becky?
Yeah.
There was.
Well, okay. See what happened is
That's Star now. You know what I'm saying?
There was a bunch of little white girls at Penny Murphy's show.
Let me tell you something, Jiggy.
Go ahead.
This hip hop world kind of upsets me. It's the only place I can walk into a room and not one white girl wants to talk to the white boy. All right. Hey, I swear about God, I'm caught off guard. I'm like, oh, hey, how you? We the only two white people in here.
We
so,
know each other.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, what's going on here? Hey, it's okay. I only do black guys. What? Hey, but
Isn't
they're
that
bold.
reverse racism?
They're bold, though. Nah, it'd be racist if you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Racist if you didn't.
All I'm saying is,
I only do black guys.
Just like I have an equal opportunity dick. You know what I'm saying?
I've often said it.
I do not. Black chicks, stay the fuck away from me.
Oh, I love black
That's
chicks.
why white girls
Hey,
doing
my
this.
man.
I love black chicks. Britannia has said on so many occasions, if I ever leave her, it's gonna be for a black chick.
Hey.
Actually,
I love
no, that's not true. If he ever leaves her,
Oh, God, here
her,
we go.
it's gonna be for a black transgendered woman.
Hey, look, in Wichita, that's coming. They'll get you fast. Like you'll see a
You know what's funny, and I hate to put this out there because Mr. 316 and me, I consider him family. But he did a comedy show at Smedley's here in town, and there was a transgendered car hop from over here at the.
I know 316.
She shows up at the show and she's like, and he's had a few and he's kind of standing there. And at one point, my buddy Rob, who I lift weights with, who knows because he used to box when she was a guy, he used to box, and so
I boxed that girl.
and so he's sitting there and he's like, "I love 316. And then she like looks at him like, "Don't you screw this up for me." And he's like, "None of my business, ma'am."
And the thing is, I know who this car hop is. That's how long I've been coming out here. I know the bitch.
He said that's why he be coming out here.
A big black bitch, because there's a big black bitch on the north, and it goes by the name of a foreign country, Paris. I mean, something like that.
He said Paris.
But anyway, it's his relation. Like you probably get where I'm going. But at the end of the day, like, but from first glance, and this is why I think transgender should be illegal. Like, fuck Mexicans, let them be here. That shit should be illegal.
Nah, get Mexicans out of here too.
Well, you know what's funny is that this car hop, she'll like go to like quinceañeras and like these Mexican dances and shit. She'll hook up with these like cowboy wearing vatos, and she'll then say, "Oh, I'm on my period, just put it in my ass." And I'm like, someday you're gonna do that to the wrong vato, he's gonna cut your head off.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Them Mexicans are freaks, bruh. They go in. They go in.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
Like the squad I be around, you know, like one of my homegirls, she be moving that shit, and like he's like this transgender dude. He's a real like
transgender dude.
Like he's a real like he's a constant client. And every time he comes in, he has to brag about how these niggas be knowingly paying for dick. I don't get it. Like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
Like, bro, but like first glance.
He literally.
He's bragging about paying for dick.
No, he's bragging about these niggas paying for his dick. Like off the rip.
That's why Kush Powers has so much money. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I have an additional story about our little friend from. There is a rapper.
Okay.
And Mike Game knows who this man is.
This is a friend of yours.
Skylo. His name is
Motherfucking Skylo, where you at, dog? Skylo's my guy.
Skylo and a bunch of his boys go out to this place here in Hutch called Grand Slam.
Fucking hate that place.
And there's this. Her name is Stefani. Stefan, yes. When he used to box, he was Stefan. And he was Steven then, now he's Stefani. And they're out there dancing, having a good time. Well, Skylo and his buddy, who is, I guess, from Wichita or whatever, I guess he's a rapper. Skylo won't tell me who he is in Wichita. Won't tell me the rap name, won't tell me who he is. But apparently, they tried to warn the guy, hey, you don't want to go talk to her.
Oh, was he the guy that went viral dancing with the tranny in Old Town?
I remember that video.
Well, he goes and hits this chick up, and then eventually they end up back at the guy's house.
Like, she was on World Star.
Well, they did all this stuff, what people do. The next day, he wakes up. He's feeling underneath the deal, and he realizes there's some extra gear. And so he jumps out of bed, and he goes, I gotta go. And she's like, what? And he goes, I gotta go, and I'm gonna come back when you're not here. And she goes, it's your house. And he goes, exactly. And he runs out.
That's hard. That's hard right there. I'd have done it too. I'd have hit the window on me.
No, listen, like, that's like, that would be my first murder charge. Nobody can ever know we were here.
But who'd you murder? Bruce or Caitlyn? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Oh yeah, shout out Miss V. That's my sister.
He's like, I got some shout outs I gotta do.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
speaking of transgenders,
speaking of transgenders, I just want to let you guys know for the record, I'm transgender friendly. I fuck with y'all. I mean, don't fuck me, but
I can tell by your wrist.
Don't fuck me.
Hey man, I'm trying not to be problematic. Try not to be problematic.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I'll say whatever I want about white people and Mexicans and black people, but I do not want the gays and fucking transgenders on my head.
They will ruin your career, it seems.
You know what's funny is when we went out to Vegas for the porn awards, we took Tone Cruise with us. And Tone Cruise he loved all the porn people.
Tone Cruise is a hater.
He went and talked to everybody and their brother.
I don't know the dude from like a can of paint, but he does not like me. Like, I got a homegirl named DJ Mesmerize. She be in Cali and Vegas, and she really out here doing her thing. Like, shout out to her too. But like, she picked me for like a featured thing for her little blog thing. And when she posted it, I'm choosing Romello. They're there for my feature, and the song was called "Freak for Me." The song ain't even finished yet, but she just liked it that so much she's gonna use it. And he goes, "What? That nigga?" I'm like, "Damn, really? Okay, you didn't get the pussy. Okay, don't be a sour puss about it."
Well, don't worry. Next year, I'm going to the porn awards, and it's gonna be fucking lit.
He refuses. Britannia got him. She got him some gear, set him out on the floor, did all the stuff. He would not go anywhere near the transsexuals or the she-males. He's like, they're nice people, but I can't interview them because if there's a picture of me with them, that's gonna ruin my whole career.
It's gonna ruin my image.
So. You're right, you know, Mike, you can't be fucking with them.
Well, you know me, I'm going to go ahead and get that money. Because remember back in 2009 when I had that song, I Know, for whatever reason, I found out it's hella popping in the gay clubs.
What was it called?
I Know.
By Gotti?
Nah, this is a song called I Know.
By who?
Me.
Who?
Oh,
And then I found out it was popping in the gay clubs, and the fucking goddamn manager of Fantasy was like, "You want $500 to come perform this song here?" I was like, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do."
Just keep everybody in the crowd. I swear, one person touches me.
And it was,
Mike just told us the definition of selling out. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, man, back in the day when I was really about this shit, I was like, I will do anything for fucking money. So you guys, where you guys want me at? I will.
That's why he's popping in the gay clubs. He will do anything for money, all right?
I will
put holes in the wall wasn't doing too well, you know?
So, man, I used to be like, yo, nigga, I'll come rap at your gay club, your clan rally, whatever, dog. You paying me? I'm there.
You know what's great is years and years ago they had the Kenzie Six, their drag queen barbershop quartet.
That's a lot of shit.
Crazy shit.
That actually sounds fantastic.
They did a show at Century too, and I knew them from when they played the Smoky Hill River Festival in Salina. We interviewed them and everything, and they just, I don't know, they just love me to death for whatever reason. And they're like, you ought to come to our show.
They wanted to know what was in the fanny pack.
Apparently.
Oh, no.
So I show up at this show, and it was a fundraiser for some gay church in Wichita.
There's a gay church in Wichita? Bro, like, where? I'm burning that shit
and
down.
I'm standing.
Whoa, that's fucked up. You can't go around burning down churches.
What's
that's
funny?
A gay church. That's not a real church.
Is I'm standing around, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, these are not my kind of people. They're all nice. They all, everything. And at the end, they were like, we're having an after party. You ought to come over to Rain. And I'm like, what the hell is Rain? And somebody leans over and they go, it's a gay bar in Old Town. And I'm like, oh. I don't think so.
No, we're not going.
Not going to the after party.
I've had so many like bad
going after
females
party.
invite me to go to fantasies. And they're like, you're just not gay, just chill at the bar with me. I'm like, look, baby, you bad as shit, but
If I go to that club, I'm looking gay.
It's no way around it. I'm sorry. Like, there's just no way around it. If you're a straight man found in a gay bar, you're gay by association right now. It's just like gang affiliated files. If you see me with a bunch of Crips, the police are gonna call me a Crip.
So does that mean when he went to the gathering of the Juggalos, he's part of a gang?
Yeah. You the same clown posse now, man. Hey, man.
Why'd you bring up the gathering of Juggalos, Jiggy? That was a terrible experience for me. I got sexually assaulted.
See?
I did.
It wasn't
Some
by a juggalo either.
Some old.
Hey, it was by a clown, but he had nothing to do with the juggalo.
Oh my
He
God.
had nothing to do with either's hair.
No, it was some old leathery white woman. I woke up to her grinding on my face.
Hello, Michael.
He was taking a nap up against a tree.
She
and
was
all of a
just
sudden
she just got your head confused for
See,
a
this is
deodorant
what.
stick.
Nah,
That's all it was.
this is what the fuck happened. I was fine because I had been drinking all day, but Jiggy would tell you I wasn't drinking as much as my game usually drinks.
Yeah, it was.
And then
it
a
was-
white
he was
person
off.
gave me a bottle. It was like, hey, it's Fago. I swear to God, like 2 hours later, I blacked out.
It wasn't fake.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I blacked out.
That's a Mickey right there.
You know
what
what's
they
funny?
say, you know,
Mickey.
if you go to a frat party, don't drink the punch, don't drink the Fago at a fucking ICP.
We
show,
go. What's so funny is at one point we put Mike on a trolley, and I've been to the state fair, right around a trolley.
I was on that
no
bitch
big
for like
deal.
an hour.
He's on this trolley. He has a white T-shirt. We met up with him like an hour later. It's all sorts of different colors, and I go, "What happened?" And he goes, "I've seen things. I've seen things." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "And if you get on this trolley, you will see them too."
Pretty much.
And so
pretty much at Gathering of Jaglos, you can say shit like, show me your pussy.
And they're gonna do it.
And bitches will pull out their pussies.
Yeah.
I was like, gross.
Yeah.
Because those are not the type of
roll
pussies I want to
over
see.
into
No.
We roll into this camp area,
They
and
had
out of
like
nowhere,
eyebrows in the corner of
here
it.
comes all these fucking juggalos, and they spray us down with pop. And then, like 5 minutes later, this guy comes out of nowhere with a squirt gun, and he starts shooting everybody. And everybody, they stop the trolley, and everybody on the trolley's like, "Not cool, man!" And I'm like, "Okay, wait. Water's not
Pop was cool.
Pop's okay." And it's so funny because me and Michael Maggie,
That's that white people shit.
me
man.
and Michael Maggie are sitting there, and they start throwing pop. We're like, "Protect the equipment."
And the fucked up part is, I have never been so thirsty in my fucking life as I was that day. There's no fucking water anywhere. Like, it's fucking in the campground. It's hot as shit.
Everything's alcohol.
It's either alcohol or fucking Fago. And it's not cold Fago either. It's warm fucking soda.
And in the middle of all this,
Oh my.
POD performs. And I'm like, "What is POD doing here? They're a Christian metal
They
band."
always got some weird shit going on. Man.
Yeah, like, for ICP always has a bunch of random things that don't match. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of shit going
And then
on.
at one point,
think
Mike, we left. Mike was like, "I'm not going down to that pit. You guys hang out. I'm gonna." So we leave him. We come back a little bit later. Some juggalette has cozied up to him, and he's fingering her. And then at one point, she's like, "I gotta go meet up with my friend," and she takes off.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
Thank you.
"What
Yeah,
in the
simple.
fuck was that?"
Simple, easy to remember. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
I told Jiggy, I was like, man, never fucking again. Do not ask me to come to this shit. I had
Jiggy, smell this.
Nah, it was like, cause the thing is, he kept asking me if I was gonna go for weeks. I kept saying, no, I'm not going. And then I got fired. I was like, shit, I have nothing to do now.
I gotta go.
Friday, I ain't got no job.
I ain't got shit to do, man. I'll go.
And it's funny because we roll up there, and the way you got the media credentials, they're way away from the campground. And I pull up there, and I'm just making small talk with them. I'm like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" And they're like, "We are doing so much better because we are not anywhere near that craziness." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, what have we got ourselves into?"
You know, the Juggalos just made it on what's his name, Shaggy, Two Dope, and the fucking clowns. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just made it on Sway in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. It was actually pretty dope.
It was cool. It was cool. I just don't like how they were like sucking Eminem's dick pretty
Oh,
much.
they're big Eminem guys now.
Oh yeah, but y'all didn't throw him through a studio room window 20 years ago. That's all right. We cool.
No, he's a great artist. No, he's good, man. That was high school beef, man. That was nothing.
We almost killed him in high school. We're good now.
You throw me through a fucking window, we are never friends. Ever.
Well, it's funny because at one point during one of the intermissions for one of the bands, the MC comes out and he goes, "I got pizzas for all the juggalos," and they bring out like 10 or 20 Little Caesars pizzas, and everybody starts taking a slice, and Mike's sitting there and he goes, "I'm not going anywhere near that pizza." No. And so then Michael Nagy's like, "I'm going down there," because he wanted the cultural experience. And he goes, after the pizza ran out, they started attacking each other with pizza boxes. I had to get the hell out of it.
It's real. It's not like, well, ICP is so much unnecessary violence. Like, niggas don't even do this shit. Like, for real. It's only in ICP is it like, it's planned that we're gonna have a brawl today.
At least,
yes.
At least,
nobody's gonna shut us down. We're gonna finish this.
At least if you go to a Boosie show and they mosh pit in that motherfucker,
Boosie gonna tell them, "Hey,
it's gonna shut the motherfucker down, right?" The Juggalo crowd, they start mosh pitting.
They don't
Hey,
give a
I
fuck.
swear to God, 10 minutes later, everybody's, "Oh yeah, man, this shit you
They had a guy
earlier.
at one point. They had a guy who was sleeping on a mattress, and they grabbed the mattress and they started crowd surfing the mattress. And then people were on the mattress and they were doing weird things and all this. And Mike and I are standing in the back, and Mike's like, "See, that's why I didn't go down front."
And then we went to this one tent, and this guy was trying to rap, and I was
He
having
went
none.
and heckled. We went.
I kept saying, "You ain't trying to battle though."
There was this guy
You ain't
named.
trying to battle though.
And then right at the end, he's like, "Nah, I don't battle."
His name was Light. I don't know, some Juggalo guy, and he was doing this seminar on how he became such a big deal in the Juggalo world.
Oh.
And so Mike is sitting in the back,
That's
and
like
he's
being the
like,
smartest retard.
and he's like, "You don't want to battle nobody." And security came over at several points, and they're like, "You got to get the hell out of here." And he goes, "I got to press pass." You don't want to battle nobody.
I did do that.
And so finally they tossed him out. We left. We start walking around, and this is the weirdest thing. I've been to rock shows, rap shows. People fall down, hurt themselves, whatever. People just, well, whatever. Mike stumbled on a rock that was in the road and fell down. And all these juggalos pop up out of nowhere like the fucking Ewoks, and they're like, "Is he okay? Can we get him some water?" And I'm like,
They're
"What
so
the
concerned.
fuck am I?"
They got the face paint on. You think they're crazy mode, they're still in white mode. Oh God! Someone better go up this guy over here.
I see. Sir, are you okay? Can somebody help this gentleman over here?
They were like, "He can sit with us. We've got water. It's on ice." And we're like, "What the fuck?" And then I got to thinking later, I thought, "Oh, I see what the deal is. If there's a problem, and let's say Mike were to like die,
Which I was really
it's
hoping for.
not going to be a situation of one guy dies at Gathering of the Juggalos. It'll be one guy was murdered at the Gathering." And so they're all like, "We don't want to get this shit shut down. So if that guy goes down, we got water for you, baby."
Yeah, and it was.
We're ready to go.
And the thing is, it was the week when I found out I had cancer too. So I was like, "Man, fuck it, I'm gonna die soon anyways."
Might as well do it at the ICP show. And what's funny is, and this is gonna probably get me in trouble with several people, but no, you
Tell
guys
us
are
who
gonna
they are so we can tell
understand
them to tune
this.
in real quick.
You're gonna understand this. We pick him up, and he's on the way there. He's like, "I'm gonna be the oldest Make-A-Wish kid on the planet. I'm gonna get in free to all sorts of shit because I got cancer." He goes, "I'm gonna beat it because I'm my game. But he goes, I'm gonna get it for free to all this motherfucking shit."
And by the way, I have not used my cancer for anything like that at all.
Well,
just to get out of doing shit. Just to get out of doing shit.
We get to the Gathering of Juggalos, and we're walking around doing all this stuff. And then at the end, our car, Michael Nagy's car, is parked like several blocks away. We're like, "We'll just come pick you up," because Mike really couldn't make it to the car. He was, whatever the hell they put in the thing that he drank, he's like, "I'm fucking seeing 9 of you, Jiggy." You know, it's like he couldn't fucking walk. So we're going through the fucking fairgrounds here, the fucking campground, and Michael Nagy never gets stopped. But then this one little tiny security guy jumps up, runs over to the car, and he goes, "Where are you guys going?" And we're like, "We gotta go pick up our friend. He can't, walk, whatever." They go, "Is he like disabled?" And he goes, "No." He goes, got stage 4 cancer. And the guy goes, go ahead. And so we pick up Mike. We pick up Mike, and he's like, you know, still fucked up from this thing that he's drank. He's sitting in the car, and at one point he's like, I said, you'll never know, you'll never guess how we got here. So we tell him, and then he springs forward and he's like, told you that shit works.
I don't think God would ever like bless me with cancer because He knows I'm going
You're gonna use it.
I'm going in the club into the back group of females and showing them like, look, I have cancer.
Hey, he's gonna come walking in with his dialysis machine.
Like the whole thing rolling it. Look, but my dying wish is to have a foursome with fine bad forms. Can we make that happen?
He's rolling up to Entrance Bank Arena going, I need those pink tickets.
You know.
I still can't believe people were lined up to fucking buy pink tickets. That shit was out of...
Lined up?
I was fucking coming home from work on Friday. Because I take the bus, I had to go to the bus station. And then it's right across the street from Entrance Bank Arena. There was a line, but there was like 12 people in line. I was like... You probably don't need to be in line for this. There's only 12 of y'all in the middle of the goddamn afternoon. It was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that those pink tickets are still going to be there, y'all.
You don't get it. You don't get it. Pink is the greatest American thing that's ever happened.
And I love pink.
Well, maybe you guys should go camping. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I love pink. I don't, like, stand in line to buy her tickets. I'm probably not even going to go.
I didn't know it was a female for like the first 5 years. I thought it was Bruce because I hadn't seen Bruce for a while.
Now, next week, we are going to have more Kush Powers 101, 1028 at Steel Bar, and Mello versus the Zealous Superstar. I don't know. He's supposedly going to be here next week with Kush Powers. And 101, we will see you at this show. Mello, we will see you at this show.
Definitely will be there.
And Mike Game will be in the building.
Maybe.
As a matter of fact, I'm getting a tent. I'm camping out the night before. Like, y'all, like...
They got room out in front of Steel Bar.
Yeah.
I've been there. They got all this room. So
we're actually thinking about having the battles outside.
That would be dope.
Oh.
That's what we're thinking about doing.
But
well, then
I do want to kill somebody on that stage.
But you know, I project. Kush has that little baby voice. You know, he 101 the piece of shit, man. You know, you can't project with that shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we might have.
That's why they got a PA system. Okay. Well, that is that. Next week we've got more, and looking forward to this. And also, just stay tuned. Download the app. Check us out on Radio Xenu. Thanks to Radio Xenu for allowing us to go overtime a little bit. And that is that, and we will see you next week. For everybody here, thank you for listening. And Mike, give us your final words for the day.
What?
Okay.